Hey everyone, it's Mark here. Today, we're diving into the world of budget-friendly laptops with the Lenovo IdeaPad 1i. This 15.6-inch gem with its sleek abyss blue finish offers a lot without emptying your wallet. We're looking at model number 82QD00HMUS SQ, 6588661, all at a price that'll make you do a double take. Now, I get it, budget-friendly often means compromises. But does the IdeaPad 1i cut corners where it matters? We're gonna dive into all of that in this video, covering the design, performance, and all the key features that make this laptop shine. So, if you're looking for a solid laptop without the hefty price tag, stick around. You might just find your next favorite device right here. Hey there, let's dive into our first impressions. Right out of the box, the IdeaPad 1i gives off a surprisingly premium vibe for a budget laptop. The first thing you'll notice is how sleek and modern it looks, which is quite impressive given its price point. The abyss blue colorway we have here is super clean, and it definitely stands out from the typical silver or black laptops you usually see in this price range. This color adds a touch of personality and flair to the device. The lid has this subtle Lenovo branding, which I'm a fan of, keeps things minimalist. It's a small detail, but it adds to the overall aesthetic without being too in your face. Opening it up, you're greeted by a spacious 15.6-inch display with relatively slim bezels, which is always a plus. The screen real estate is great for productivity and media consumption. The keyboard deck feels solid, and the keys themselves have a decent amount of travel, making for a comfortable typing experience. Whether you're writing an essay or just browsing the web, the keyboard won't let you down. Now, in terms of build quality, it's not going to feel as premium as, say, a MacBook or a high-end XPS, but for its category it holds its own quite well. It's primarily plastic construction, but it doesn't feel cheap by any means. The materials used are sturdy enough to handle everyday use without any issues. There's minimal flex in the keyboard deck and the lid, which is something I always look out for in a laptop, especially in this price range. This ensures that the laptop feels solid and reliable. The touchpad is nice and spacious, and it's got this smooth finish that makes it easy to glide your fingers across. It's responsive and works well for everyday tasks. It's also got precision drivers, so multi-touch gestures and all that good stuff work really well. You can easily navigate through your tasks with a few simple swipes and taps. Port selection is pretty decent too. You won't find yourself needing an adapter for most peripherals. You've got a couple of USB-A ports, an HDMI port, an SD card reader, and a headphone jack. This variety of ports ensures that you can connect all your essential devices without any hassle. So, you're pretty much covered for all the basic connectivity needs. Whether it's connecting to an external monitor or transferring files from an SD card, you're good to go. Overall, the design and build quality of the IdeaPad 1i are pretty impressive for the price point. It manages to strike a good balance between aesthetics and functionality. It's not going to blow you away with premium materials or anything like that, but it definitely gets the job done and looks good while doing it. For a budget laptop, it offers a lot of value and is a solid choice for everyday use. Alright, let's dive into how this little guy performs. Inside, the IdeaPad 1i is powered by an Intel Core i5 processor. This chip is a great all-rounder, balancing performance and efficiency nicely. It's perfect for a wide range of tasks. It might not be the fastest out there, but for everyday stuff like browsing, emailing, working on documents, and even some light photo editing, it handles everything smoothly. You can count on it for most of your daily needs. With 8 GB of RAM, you can have multiple tabs open and switch between apps without any major slowdowns. This is super handy for students and professionals who need to multitask. Now, if you're into serious gaming or heavy video editing, you might want something with a bit more oomph. High-end tasks need more robust hardware for smooth performance, but for the average user, the performance here is more than enough. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just need a reliable laptop for daily use, this device has got you covered. I was pleasantly surprised by how well it handled multitasking. Even with several apps running at once, the system stayed responsive and quick. Even with a bunch of Chrome tabs open, a Spotify playlist going, and a Word document on the side, I didn't experience any annoying lag or stuttering. It's great for those who need to juggle multiple tasks. The integrated graphics are decent enough for casual gaming. You can enjoy some light gaming sessions without any major issues. Don't expect to run the latest AAA titles at max settings, but for some light gaming or older titles, it'll do the trick. It's a good compromise for those who want a bit of gaming on the side. One thing to note is that the fans can get a bit loud under heavier workloads. Just something to keep in mind if you plan on pushing the laptop to its limits. It's not a deal breaker, but if you're sensitive to fan noise, it's worth noting. The noise level is manageable but noticeable during intensive tasks. Overall, the performance of the IdeaPad 1i is pretty solid for the price. It offers a good balance of power and efficiency, making it a reliable choice for most users. It's not going to blow you away with raw power, but for everyday tasks, and even some light creative work, it's more than capable. Whether you're editing photos, writing documents, or just browsing the web, this laptop can handle it all with ease. One of the coolest things about the IdeaPad 1i is its storage. You get a generous 512GB solid-state drive, which is pretty awesome for a budget laptop. This means you'll have loads of space for all your files, documents, photos, videos, and even some games. But it's not just about the storage capacity. The SSD also makes a huge difference in terms of speed and responsiveness. Booting up the laptop takes just a few seconds, and apps launch super quickly. This is a major upgrade over traditional hard drives, which can feel sluggish and slow in comparison. Having a fast SSD really makes everything better. Everything just feels snappier and more responsive, from opening files to browsing the web. It's one of those things you don't realize you need until you experience it. And with 512GB of storage, you won't have to worry about constantly deleting files or running out of space anytime soon. You can store a good chunk of your photos, videos, and music library locally without any issues. So, kudos to Lenovo for including a spacious and fast SSD in the IdeaPad 1i. It's a feature that really makes this laptop a great choice. Hey there! Let's dive into the touchscreen feature. It's not every day you find a budget laptop with a touchscreen, so this is a sweet bonus on the IdeaPad 1i. The touchscreen is super responsive and accurate, making it a breeze to navigate through Windows 11 with just your fingers. The display is a 15.6-inch Full HD panel, which is pretty standard for this size and price range. Sure, it's not the brightest or most color-accurate display out there, but it gets the job done for everyday tasks. The touchscreen adds a whole new level of versatility to the IdeaPad 1i. You can use it for things like scrolling through web pages, zooming in and out of photos, or even taking handwritten notes. It's also fantastic for creative tasks like drawing or photo editing, giving you more precise control than a touchpad. And if you love touch-based games, the IdeaPad 1i has got you covered. The touchscreen is a really nice bonus that makes the overall user experience even better. It's not a must-have for everyone, but it's definitely a welcome addition, especially if you're used to using a tablet or a smartphone. So, we've talked about the design, performance, storage, and touchscreen. Now let's dive into some extra features and wrap things up with the overall pros and cons of the Lenovo IdeaPad 1i. When it comes to battery life, the IdeaPad 1i is pretty average. You can expect around 5 to 6 hours of mixed usage on a single charge, which is decent for a 15.6-inch laptop. It won't last you all day, but it's enough for a few hours of work or entertainment on the go. If you're planning to use it for longer periods, keep the charger handy. The keyboard is surprisingly comfy to type on for a budget laptop. The keys have a nice amount of travel and feedback, and the layout is spacious and well-spaced. Perfect for long typing sessions, whether you're working on documents or chatting with friends. The touchpad is also pretty good, with smooth tracking and accurate gesture recognition. It supports multi-touch gestures, which can be quite handy for navigating through your tasks efficiently. One thing I wasn't too impressed with was the webcam. It's a 720p camera, which is pretty standard for laptops in this price range, but the image quality is just okay. It tends to struggle in low-light conditions, so make sure you have good lighting for your video calls. It's fine for video calls, but don't expect to be shooting any high-quality vlogs with it. On the plus side, the IdeaPad 1i comes with Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0, so you're covered for the latest wireless connectivity standards. This ensures faster internet speeds and more reliable connections, whether you're streaming, downloading, or connecting to other devices. It also has a built-in microphone and speakers, which are decent enough for casual use. The audio quality is clear and loud enough for video calls and media consumption, though audiophiles might want to use external speakers or headphones for a better experience. Overall, the Lenovo IdeaPad 1i is a solid, budget-friendly laptop that offers a lot of value for the price. It's got a sleek design, a capable processor, a spacious SSD, and a responsive touchscreen, making it a great option for students, casual users, and anyone looking for a reliable daily driver without breaking the bank. Whether you're using it for school, work, or just browsing the web, the IdeaPad 1i is a versatile and dependable choice. So there you have it, friends, the Lenovo IdeaPad 1i. It's a laptop that shows you don't need to break the bank to get a great computing experience. From its stylish design to its surprisingly good performance, the IdeaPad 1i really delivers. Is it perfect? Not quite. The webcam could use some improvement and the battery life is just okay. But for the price, the IdeaPad 1i is a fantastic deal. If you're looking for an affordable laptop that covers all the basics, this one should definitely be on your list. As always, I've included a link in the description where you can find more details about the IdeaPad 1i and check out the latest pricing. And hey, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future reviews. Catch you later.